We live.
Wait.
Talk to me.
This is a Cufflinks Takeover.
Takeover, baby.
Oh, no.
Don't cry,
don't
don't
come and
beg.
start trying to do slogan
This
that,
is
hey,
a Cufflinks
you need to hold me down and that.
Takeover.
No.
Nobody move.
Freeze.
Leave your hands where I can see them.
Lower your weapon.
What kind of Nollywood set off is this? Which one of you's Queen Latifah? Which one's Jada Pinkett? No, H.
This is a Cufflinks Takeover. To get it, we're in control now.
You're in control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on. All right, then fucking, you're Mike. Hey, I'm just here to pod, innit?
Okay, so, welcome to another week of Off the Cuff podcast. Myself, Essie, and my girl.
If you're listening for the first time.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
If you're listening for the first time,
Fols Forever.
Essie.
Chrissy
Haich.
got H in the cut.
H is in the cut.
There we go.
You can see why, I'm never going to lose my job.
Wow.
It was much smoother when I do it,
No, just give us some
Yeah, but it was
time
alright.
to get it.
A bit chemistry, you still need to warm
Yeah,
up.
let me land.
Okay, let
Do you
you
know what
land.
I'm
Say
saying?
Clubhouse, bro. I don't need to let you land.
As I said, it's a Cufflinks Takeover, so
Yeah, man, overdue.
Mm,
You back? You came to fill some big shoes.
I had to.
Vance isn't here this week. We wish him a speedy recovery. Donnie's at home losing weight and that.
I know. We got a Wizkid variant, poor thing. I'm not supposed to say it.
That's brazy, That is brazy. From the Omicron? Omnipotent? Omicron variant to the Wizkid variant.
That is horrible.
What you say Wizkid brought the corona to us for free nights and that?
I saw a tweet that said people from day 1 and day 3 caught corona. People from day 2 couldn't even catch a vibe.
Oh no.
That's shady as hell.
Very shady.
I went to day 1, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What day did you go, Chrissy?
Let's not worry about that.
Oh, you didn't go? You went day 2?
Yeah. But what I will say is, call me a hater if you want, but the one thing that made me feel so much better than that is the fact that Fols didn't go at all.
Oh shit! No, that's my bridging.
Cuffliners.
I told him.
We don't fight women, H. I was watching on the stream at home and that. You know, the proper growing thing obviously I'm trying to get my finances and all that. I don't want to spend no money right now. Inside.
Severe pin.
That is so funny.
Because everything that's meant to be part of me fell through. Box seats fell through.
Oh no.
And then you're scanning the timeline and obviously people are like, oh, I got Wizkid tickets. Obviously people are panic selling because they greedily bought loads of tickets. But then I was getting stung with people trying to sell 2 and 3 at a time. They weren't selling singular tickets. And then one Don was selling one level 1 side stage for £45. I've seen the tweet. As I've gone to respond to it, someone's already responded and my man's deleted the tweet because he's got his money in it. I would have given you 60. You could have got more bread out of me. We could have done a little haggling thing and that.
That's
but
so funny.
it is what it is, man. It was good to see. Obviously, when we recorded last week, we were recording on the second. No, we were recording after the second night.
Yeah.
So there was still the third night to happen.
Yeah.
Best night for you guys, third or first? Which was the
First. He was fresh.
Yeah.
I'm saying Christopher Maurice. It was good. Skepta. Who else came out the first night? Burner.
Tems.
Mm.
It was a vibe.
Tems on stage.
Yeah.
Thicker than bulletproof glass.
Said what?
Tick. Yeah.
They're where?
Yeah. Serious. She's been performing every blessed night for the last week and a half.
Yeah, she has, of course. She's really taken over the town.
Yeah.
Good for Tems.
No, it's really good to see. But yeah, no, I think it was dope having Wiz in London for those 3 nights. It isn't a Wizkid variant, but it's not surprising that people have become ill if you're out with 20,000 people.
Yeah.
In short knicker and high heel.
So okay, cool. So is that it? Have people just got colds and flus then?
Yeah,
Maybe.
some people are really naked in themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, they look great.
Was it worth it though for the snap?
100%.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What did you wear?
What did I wear?
Did I see your picture? Did you post a picture?
She didn't post nothing. She's hiding from someone. She didn't post nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, hold on. Let's not do this. Then what hiding from
This is a
anyone.
Cufflinks episode.
I think now
Vans, wherever you are.
You're so silly. I wore jeans.
Okay.
Okay, cute.
What did you wear?
I wore a green slinky 2-piece.
Slinky.
Yeah, it was the slinky material. And it was leggings on the top, but they were flared. And I wore
got the flary joints.
flary joints. Yeah.
No, the flary fashion's in. Not for the man them, for the babes, yeah. It's not for the man them, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cute. It's all vibe. We all wore heels.
Yeah.
So.
You see any eligible bachelors?
Do you know what? Wizkid was a link up. I saw a lot of people that went to my uni.
Okay.
I saw a lot of people that I knew.
Yeah.
So
that didn't answer my question.
Yeah, skirt.
I didn't,
If you think you're gonna come here and do this to
I did it. the Cufflinks episode. You know what I mean? My cufflinks. I'm joking. I didn't. It was cool though. It was a link up. Any Israel batches?
No.
How many people were at this thing?
It's like 20,000 people. And you didn't see one don that you liked. What's going on here, bro?
I didn't.
I'm not saying you was going to look for man. Like, you can beat these charges. I'm just saying if you saw anybody that caught your eye.
I did. No. Honestly, I didn't.
Yeah.
Honestly. But if you said to me, did I go, where's the last place I saw something I was looking? Fuck. I don't know. Damn. I know.
Is the state of London's dating market that bad? That like,
I don't know. When was the last? Actually, I know. It was a few weeks ago at Chris Kappa's birthday.
Shock, me and Vans was in the building. Of course, there was handsome men there.
Whatever. That was honestly the last time I'd be like, oh, I was like, but also it was someone I already knew, so that doesn't really count.
Oh,
yeah,
you know,
dating pool's got piss in it.
Oh,
It's just.
but you can still swim.
Sorry, okay, well.
You're not gonna die.
I was just looking like, what?
Nigga, what?
and the thing, like, I am not very tall. I'm gonna put that out there.
How old are you? Tall? Oh, sorry. How tall are you?
5'4.5".
Okay.
Got to get that half in there. It's very important.
Yeah, very important. And I was seeing over a lot of guys.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. What, a Wizkid?
Yeah.
Really? Were you standing or sitting?
Standing.
So you've seen it over guys.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like it's not like you don't have to be 6 foot. That's fine.
But just taller than
it's not hard to be taller than me.
Really? Are you not against, but would you date anyone who's shorter than you? You wouldn't?
No.
What's wrong with
really?
that? Really?
I know
there's nothing wrong with them at all, but I'm not very tall.
What's going on here?
I know Fols was gonna pipe up.
We'll address that later. I'm just saying. No, I heard it. I seen it. I heard it.
You can hear it on the replay.
And I'm gonna address it later.
Oh, whatever. Really, you wouldn't?
No,
I don't.
I'm just not very tall though.
I'm not tall.
So if you're not that tall, what do you need of a tall guy?
No,
why don't you stay in your short lane? What's going on?
He doesn't have to be 6 foot.
Okay.
Like, I feel like sometimes it does look a bit ridiculous when you've got babes that are like 5'2" and your guy is like 9'12". Calm down. But
H, how tall are you?
Them dimensions are crazy.
Yeah,
Let's not bring H into this. It's fine, man.
You're 6'4".
I'm not very tall.
Whoa.
I'd do it.
You're 6'3". You're 6'2".
Are you past 6 foot?
I'm tall.
Okay.
You're sounding like me right now.
I'm tall.
The girls who are in H are thinking, oh my god, H is tall. He's got the deep.
Oh my god.
He does also have a bed. He's looking really nice today, I must say. I complimented him, and he's got the muscles.
Am I fucking here or what? What's going on, bro? I've been in the gym. What's going? Let's feel this. What's going on? No.
Relax.
It's for the scene.
Okay. Maybe wear your size.
This a large, bro. What do you want me to do, bro?
All right, medium.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do this to me.
My eyes are watering. My eyes are
Come on.
watering.
It's a safe space for the women. You got to let them cook. But later, I'm going to cook them.
This is so funny.
Okay, cool. So you don't need anybody ridiculously tall, but you just need someone a little bit taller than you.
Yeah, just taller than me. That's
Really?
fine.
Okay.
Because we can't.
You're going to say something flagrant. It's fine. As we're getting older, are your
taste,
your preference, and like some things that were like non-negotiables. Have you started to move the goalposts a little bit?
I don't know. Like I've never dated anyone who wasn't taller than me. So
okay, let's take height out. So what would be like your top 3 or top 5 other things that would be
non-negotiable.
like non-negotiables? So tall's always the obvious one. So we've dealt with that.
A non-negotiable. I feel like when I was in uni, but you know what? It wasn't really a non-negotiable. It was just like the only guys who would move to me were Nigerian. Do you know what I'm saying? So honestly, like I just thought, oh yeah,
you only date Nigerian men.
Yeah. But no, that was it.
How's that going now?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like it's still there. It's still in the mix, but it's not like
it's not as prevalent.
No. But
you've become a bit more of a tourist. You're open to
very much.
Territory.
And I wasn't before.
Okay.
But yeah, what else? Maybe job as well. I was a job snob.
Oh, okay. So what jobs were like, nah, no goes for you?
I don't know. I think maybe it's because I can't be a job snob because I don't work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have any structure in my life. I'm just here enjoying myself. Yeah. So, but I think, do you know what it is? I think when you get older as well, not necessarily at this age, but after you leave university and you're not like a uni babe.
Just living, enjoying life.
Yeah. Because uni babes, obviously, God bless them. We've all been them. But I want my man to be doing da-da-da-da-da-da. My man's got to do this. My man's got, and then obviously reality. Yeah, I mean,
just drop kicks you, boy.
This is going really well for me. I'm enjoying this.
Is it?
The reality slapping him in the face.
No.
You don't have to be 6 foot anymore.
No, he does. I'm not
this
saying
is going fantastic.
No, I'll give you an example.
In fact, this is the best day in a long time.
Listen, I'll give you an example. When I was 20, like 22, whatever, I remember saying to my friend, obviously, maybe the people are going to cover my neck, but I remember saying to my friend, I'm not going to link you, or I'm not going to link him or whatever, or I'm not going to get in the car if it's not a German car.
Wow.
But obviously, as I said, I was a uni babe. Do you know what I mean? Times have changed. Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, I didn't have a car at that point either.
The irony.
Growth.
I didn't have a car.
No, when I'm not being like
I was
toxic and that, I do hear it. Like if I ain't got a whip, someone's got to have one.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I need to get transported around.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. When you're younger, you have all of these dumb like.
My and your brethren will be lying to you about their standards these times.
No, everyone.
They're sleeping in boots and that, like.
In what?
To get around and that. No.
But that's but I'd say that's an example. But I wouldn't attribute that to.
I was about to say, where's this English going, bro? What?
I have an English degree. Yeah, I wouldn't attribute.
Use another word, bro.
I wouldn't
use a word that you use day to day.
Yeah,
don't come here and start trying to flex English on us.
Hold on, this is a Cufflinks episode. Sorry, was that you again?
Sorry. It's my delivery. My delivery is going to be quicker than yours.
Anyway, I wouldn't put that down to changing your standards. I would put that down to obviously having your brain when you're grown up. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't think my standards have changed necessarily.
Are you, Chrissy?
Still pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I feel like you be taller than me. Not just be taller than me, but that's like
and be black.
That's the one.
And is it?
Yeah, not Nigerian.
Oh, so you don't want a Nigerian?
God forbid.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I don't. Let me not speak.
Speak, man.
Speak. Take the floor, babe.
I'll be honest with you, you got about 5 more minutes of this, so you better get it out. I've got bare things I want to talk about. This is just the icebreaker to get everyone nice and warm.
Really? Get us all.
Yes, get you nice and relaxed. You always start with the dating first. How's the love life going?
It's going.
It's going, yeah?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to Ghana soon, so.
Oh.
So has that put a span in the works?
No, it hasn't.
Like, or you're going to be posting like, like get you jealous content, like, look at me on the table with all these men.
No, do you know what? I can't post. No, I can't do that. That's off brand. That's off brand.
Even on the story, private story.
Private story, yeah, sure. Well, not on not on the main story. No, not on the main. No. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like women, they go when they go like Niger and Ghana for Christmas and that, then they come back and start telling us, oh my god, yeah, my future hubby's abroad. Go there then. Go and stay there, bro.
Is he in London? I don't know.
They're gonna ginger you well for a couple of weeks. Listen, Nigeria's on a red list right now. Ghana might be on a red list.
Hello.
You better get comfortable out there.
Hello. Thank you. I serve a dutiful and faithful God. Please don't do that. Thank you very much. Okay. Topics of the conversation.
No, we can stay on the red list.
On the red list. It says off the cuff. It's Essie. It's Chrissy. Fols is also here, and
H. They sound disappointed that we're here. Like, unfortunately, the niggas are here.
We tried to make it a Cufflina episode, but Fols has
we can balance,
agenda. So we can get through the topics.
Yeah.
What are some of your topics?
We can start there though with the whole red list stuff. So obviously you're going Ghana end of the year. You're not going anywhere end of the year, Chris, are you? H, you better not be going anywhere because we need to record. So you better stay outside because I'm staying here. A lot of people obviously going Ghana, going Nigeria. Yeah. And unfortunately, Nigeria is now entered the red list. And red list countries are basically, if you're flying to and from that place,
you got to come back and stay in a shitty
you got to stay in a quarantine hotel.
Yeah.
And the reports are showing that like on average, people are going to be spending between like 1,800 to 2.
Yeah. It's criminal.
It's averaging about 2K for the stay.
In Heathrow.
And what is mad about it to me is, so I did have so Trevor Noah had a quite interesting take on it, if I've got it still. Okay, cool. So, and this is all due to Omicron variant, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah.
I think so red list: Angola, Botswana, Lesotho, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe. And these aren't the only nations affected by this variant.
It's feeling very African, very black.
Yeah. So it's very weird, and obviously that time of year is very popular for a lot of people to go home.
Mm-hmm.
So I then started seeing stuff about a Tory donor actually
owns Sofitel.
Yeah, which is the hotel chain that people stay at for the quarantine hotels.
Of course.
And the same person has had dinners with Priti Patel, that she's been kind of like, they've looked at and investigated her about. So it's more than a few gays, isn't it? It's like, I can't say too crazy, but it's like they're playing in our faces and stuff.
Yeah, because people don't care. The general public, they don't care at all. They're gonna probably vote for the Tories again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's a violation because when you think about $2,000 to stay on the side of the road in Heathrow.
Have you seen the food they're giving them?
Yeah.
Is that genuinely
I'm sure.
The reason
standard of food.
Of course, like, we never know, blah, blah, blah. But the reason I did not doubt it for a second is look at what they were giving children in their in the
tuna in the pound coin bag.
Stuff like that. So when you can see that they can treat children like that and families that don't have any other option.
It's true, because it's not like because obviously these hotels are business hotels. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like it's a businessman coming for his conference and he's doing this. These are people they're forced to stay here, so they're gonna probably give them the cheapest food. They mass produce it all, and they knock on your door and leave the tray outside because you're quarantined here. Oh
it doesn't
my
even
gosh,
look like hotel food. It doesn't even look like hotel food. It just looks mass produced.
Yeah. It's such a violation. Those nasty hotels on the side of the road.
That's what we need to do.
I can't.
We have to riot. It's the only choice.
But I mean, I don't know what they'll do what I would do if they put Ghana on the red list. That's why.
Well, nothing.
You're still gonna go and just stay in it.
Just stay. What do you mean? Just overstay my visa? No. We need to be coming home. I got.
That's why. On one hand, I think we're suckers. So if we're not, when do you stick or twist? So we don't do anything on one end, or you do something which is either, like I said, the riot in inverted commas, or don't go back home. Yeah. Well, yeah. Which people have got plans and stuff.
Yeah, but
don't give them the money essentially, because you're gonna get down and you go the greasing of palms when you go home. You're gonna have to take tests when you get to airport. Some people have got to take tests in a couple of days.
Free tests.
Everybody's vaccinated. And on one hand, I want people to go and enjoy. I wouldn't be mad if like some of these African nations just shut their borders as well.
Let me not speak about Corona because I'm tired of it.
No,
I don't know. I feel like if it seems like a lot of the governments, I feel like it's safe to say a lot of the governments in Africa are corrupt. So yes, it would be the most logical thing to shut the borders and protect your people. But who does that upset? Who does that stop coming in? Who like what trade does that? Not necessarily trade, but
in this stupid place.
It's not going to be as simple as just shut the borders, because someone's going to have some sort of like vested interest somewhere else. So they need people to be able to come in, or they're getting paid a certain amount off the test that people do when they arrive. So it's not going to happen.
And there's a lot of people obviously coming home and going to spend a lot of money during that time.
Yeah, because it's Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
People haven't been able to travel home properly for a while.
Dead to December, isn't it?
Very dirty.
How long are you meant to be out there for, S?
2 weeks. I'm going to shave my ass. I'm joking. I'm going to shave my ass.
I ain't one of your dogs to be talking to me like this. No, obviously feed the streets, innit? Post your content of that. Just behave out there.
I will be behaving, don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be lit. Like, we've got a lot planned. There's so many events, that I keep saying in the group chat, please can I have a calendar, because every day tickets. We're going here. But the only thing I do know is I've booked my hair appointment in Ghana. Very excited. Very excited. Yeah, I'm gonna get braids halfway through, and it was cheap, £40. Yeah, hair included.
Yeah, it's very cheap out there.
Hair included, and the braids are gonna be down to my knee.
Neat. Very neat.
Because in here we're just suffering.
It's true. This London, I saw someone tweet about how stylists are taking the piss, saying like every slot in December is a premium slot.
Premium charge, yeah.
Like premium slot, then you have to pay this fee and that fee. Do it up like the American babes.
Damn.
No, but some people's terms and conditions are just mad. Come with your hair blow dried. Come with the hair. Bring the gel. Bring your comb. Bring this. Bring
comb.
Bring the comb.
Not bring the comb, but do you know what I'm saying?
Imagine you go to it's like me coming here to record and HS bring a mic.
No, but it's true.
Are you not sick?
It's true. Or come with your hair braided back.
No.
Flat. Yeah, of course, yeah.
So what are you paying them for?
To install the wig. I have 2 hairdressers, in my end who are actually lit. But I do have to come with my hair braided back, and I got to bring foundation, and obviously, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, they're good. But when you go to braiders, they'll come and be giving you terms and conditions.
This is why you guys need to come back to the aunties in Peckham, man. They won't treat you like this, man.
No, they'll have you in that shop for days.
They'll
have you
there's give and take. You're over there. They're taking. Come and give the auntie in that.
Now,
she may stop midway to breastfeed her baby, but that's neither here nor there.
When I was in college, I used to go to Camberwell to get my hair done. Why did it take the whole day?
12 hours.
Why did it take
Crown
the whole
and Glory?
day?
I spent 12 hours in that shop.
Why?
Crown and Glory. That sounds like a church.
Why? But why was it taking the whole day? Bear in mind, yeah, these are weaves.
You have
They were sew-ins.
One person braiding.
Well, you'll have to hold the hair whilst they're doing it.
Why did it take the whole day of my premium 2 hair? And it was like 14 inches. Why did it take the whole day?
Wow. We suffered. That's why I just bob everything. Although that was also a traumatic experience. What? When I went to the barbers.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your experience like going to the barbers as a woman?
Now, the barbers I go to is appointment only. So I really enjoy that. So there's a lot less...
like men watching you.
Yeah, like unsavory characters, you know?
Because even walking past a barbershop is like...
it's a lot of stuff.
You know
but because it's appointment only, you don't get people loitering. So you just come in for your appointment. And I have the same barber. We don't really talk too much. Yeah, he's so fine.
Really? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's the same. I just had the same done that trimmed you last week.
No, because
really,
he's
it's someone
so
else.
Because last week she was complaining about her trim.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, the trim looks nice now, but last week
I was furious.
Really?
Last week it was shocking.
Shape up or whatever.
No, the thing is, it looked fine.
Don't be a prick.
But
Don't be a prick. Don't be a prick.
She wants us to support her that it looked bad because I thought it looked fine, innit?
Okay, we know men don't know.
What about trims?
You're stepping into our arena. How dare you dare me?
Look at your hair.
It was still a shape up from that.
I feel like I'm more qualified to talk about trims than the two of you.
Yeah, I agree.
You've been getting your hair cut for 5 fucking minutes, bro. I've been getting my hair trimmed since I was a boy.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
I need to cool down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Why don't you release your extra large top?
This is large. Yes,
oh, okay, sorry.
Please. You see that?
No.
That's how Scott Steiner.
I don't know, because you know what? I know someone who had a baby for her barber, or her son's barber. So, but I will say...
her son's barber?
Yeah, her son's...
Wait, what?
Huh?
What? No, go on.
What was the question?
I'm trying to understand. She had a baby
So
for her son's barber.
A friend, someone I knew from back in the day.
An acquaintance. Obviously now they're not a friend because it was hoeing in that.
No, but even then we were acquaintances, isn't it? But
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But her son's barber. But I will say that barbers are, you back in the day, like the barber, to get it, the barbers always barf. Like my brother's barbers always. But now I don't.
And you'd go there and always pick them up and that, even though.
No, like obviously you have to walk past the barber to get to the bus stop, so you see the barbers. I get it.
And how many buses did you miss?
Please.
What's that bar? Is it called Slick Rick's in Camberwell?
I believe
it's like
so.
next to a bike shop.
Edward's bike shop, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I used to get my hair cut, and that was hellish.
Yeah, but that's the shop where they dance and stuff in there, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh,
like Ozontoing for no reason.
So you would see them dancing in the window?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What, on broad daylight?
In the middle of the shop. It's like, I honestly just wanted to cut my hair.
I remember that era.
Horrible.
Crazy.
I had a nail shop in the front, then the barbershop, then they like started doing hair and maybe waxing and stuff in the back. So it was just constantly people coming and going. You never knew who was getting their hair cut.
Yeah, it was like Peckham, one of them lot.
Yeah, like just guys outside.
I do miss that. Obviously, like I'm with you. I love the
South
whole,
London All Stars
appointment thing, innit? Because
do you remember them?
Like we're grown now, innit? Like you ain't got time to hang about. But I do miss that back in there. You just be in the barbershop for the whole day, just
don't
hanging
you
out.
have clothes to wash?
You'd be watching football there, like
that's what I mean.
Your brother's dad's in
so
there.
So as a girl walking past this one barbershop, walking past Active, and there's 30 man in there, and people outside on a bike as well. It was just like,
yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was a walk. It was me walking past. Oh my god!
Oh, it's so silly in that. So you're back with your correct barber.
Oh my god, my rider. Hello. Oh, come in.
No, that's mad authentic in that. Look at you. We'll pod till Essie gets back when she gets her food and that. You even took your shoes off and that. Yeah. I know you're super comfy in that.
Oh my god, literally, I didn't be chewing on the mic.
No, you got to eat in the corner now. Yeah. What, you think because of 1 week the production level's going to go down? You better eat in the corner. Okay. I thought he was going to be a gentleman. Get it for you. Oh, there it is.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So you can stay seated in that. Yeah.
You have to tell him number 49. That's the code. Such a gentleman. See how H got up and Fols didn't.
I've got a job to do. I got a
like
job
an
to
excuse to
do.
me.
Joking,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So we got Barbershop talk out of the way. Obviously we was talking about Wizkid concert earlier. Very, very good in terms of my opinion, vibes and him being down and that.
Yeah.
But then we got one bad thing on day 3.
What happened?
So he was on stage, Tems came out with the fur jacket. They were having a fur off. They were both wearing furs.
Fur jacket.
Yeah. You know, the Twitter streets wanted her to release the fur and, you know, turn around for the man them and that, but we'll keep the horniness on.
So ridiculous.
It wasn't just the men. Women definitely lust after Tems as well. So it's not just men. Women do as well. And from one angle, it looked like Wizzy tried to grab the cheeks, innit?
Yeah.
And the still image of his face, yeah,
His face is just crushed.
Looks like he's on heat.
He?
Yeah.
He?
What did you think when you first saw it?
He looks like he's on more than heat.
Okay.
I was like, but why? Why did you lift her? Do you know what I'm saying?
But did you know it was lifted initially? Because when it first came out, a lot of people were like, oh, did he just grope Tems live on stage?
No. When I saw it, I thought he went to squeeze her bum in it and she pushed him away. Because it happened very quickly. I was like, what was that? But then obviously, when you rewatch the video, it looks like he's trying to lift her. But it did look a bit mad though, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. It actually did. It looked mad. Why would you do that? You're like...
I want that kind of self-belief.
Polly Pocket.
But don't you like...
You know what?
I kind of rate like the ambition.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
maybe not the attempt, but the thought of thinking
he genuinely felt like
he could lift her and that.
He's petite.
You never know. How do you know?
As an adult,
stranger things have happened.
Oh, sorry guys, my feet's here. 1 second.
Oh my god.
yeah,
you can sit in there. Yeah, go on. So
it was a bit wild to me.
Anyone want some?
No, I'm good. What I find interesting though was like I feel like online at the minute there's that like need to be first when it comes to commentary.
What to say? Oh my god, this is shocking.
Yeah, so this has happened.
Yeah.
Just like oh my, and I will obviously have allowances like trigger warnings for people that have like dealt with abuse and stuff or been violent, just like club settings.
Yeah.
Amount of times women have said like this is why I hate going on nights out because man them try and touch the small of your back or guys actually try and grope you and do the mad thing. But kind of let things play out and when you see the second angle you realise my man didn't go to grope her, try to lift her, which is still brazy because it still invade her space if she didn't like that. But I'm just like, and also let her own it. That's my thing. I'm like, does she even feel like she got violated anyway?
This is it. People were so quick to do think pieces. She hasn't said anything. Like, if you want to put your 2 pence in and say, I felt like this was inappropriate or it made me uncomfortable, that's one thing. But to say like, Tems is just visibly outraged and just like relax. Like you can make your point without doing the most. And at one of her shows, she made a point of bringing it up, saying like, Wiz is my brother, like he's human, I'm human, everyone has feelings, like just chill. But you're right, people want to be the first, like break the news or have the hottest take. Relax.
The thing is, and I didn't even read too much into her like clearing it up at her show because it's not far-fetched to say that maybe she did feel violated but she just wants to downplay it and like it not be a big deal because she didn't confirm or deny in that. She just kind of just said like he's human harm. It was more like loud the extra like chatter online type of thing, and you could also say maybe she's just trying to protect the bag. I'm not mad when people say that. That's not far-fetched, isn't it? On one hand she could still like could genuinely not have felt away and just be like yo let's move on from this thing, innit? Because I wouldn't want my man to go outside. But if he did violate her and she felt violated, then of course you'd have to address it and that. You know, so
we will never know.
Yeah.
People fail to realise it's not our business. And a lot of the time we're never really gonna know what happened in these kind of situations. So if you wanna speculate, just do it quieter, you know?
Do it quietly.
That's impossible, you know. Online. This online generation when our phones are right in the hand, you're telling us to tweet on mute. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. So, but yeah, nah. I think she handled it well, or whatever well looks like for her, innit? So, but when you first saw it, did you think crazy scenes, crazy things are happening, or
crazy scenes are happening? I felt he was just too close to her, in my opinion. Like
people were saying that he forgot himself before that was Tiwa Savage on stage for a second, because that's him and Tiwa play like that on stage.
Yeah, but respect yourself, innit?
Everyone isn't Auntie Tiwa. No? They play like that on stage.
Yeah. No, sure.
Am I reaching it, Essie? Wizkid and 2 are playing like that on stage and that. Because there are some acts where like they play up to the sexiness in the song, or like if there's like rumors of artists dating, they'll play up to it on stage a little bit. You know, so. But yeah, Tems was out here looking magical. The streets appreciate her.
Yeah.
One babe was getting cooked for saying that she didn't think she's all that though.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened with that? I saw the aftermath.
Yeah, same. I didn't see the original tweet.
I know that they're cool with me if I was cool with her and that. Really? I won't do that to the person. You're allowed to have your opinions in, but it's like when someone's like a white hot space and everyone loves them, people defend them to the hills. Yeah. You know, so
they said they don't think Tems is buff.
yeah, she just but the thing she said the all that was it could have been for the buffness or music. Oh, no. But people initially just went straight to the looks, innit? You know, which is shit. So
then what happened?
You know how the internet goes, you get cooked for a little bit and that, and then we
cooked.
go back to normal.
You've been cooked or lamb?
No. Don't do that. Essie's off mic chewing that. Don't start plotting a coup. Yeah, how do I bring him down? No. Hey man, I don't want to get cooked now. I'm on it.
Long.
Yeah, you gotta fight back though, innit?
I had like not necessarily a cooking, but I tweeted something about Davido.
Okay.
I like commented on a video of Davido or something like that. Of like, why is he always yelling? So I can't remember. It was something to do with him yelling, sure. And then the way these diehard I had Nigerian Twitter in my mentions. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Said to Sister Hill, you people are really gonna die, or wow.
But they're very dedicated to their fans. You can't tweet that bad stuff about Davido or Wiz. There was a little period of burn, and now you can kind of get with burn tweets here and there a little bit.
Are him and Steph still together?
That sounds like a cufflink question. I don't know why you're asking a real nigga that question. You be back, yeah? Oh, thank you, my love. Assume your seat, you know. Just showing YouTube the cheeks and that. They'll appreciate it. I don't apologise.
I'm going to cut that out.
Absolutely not. We've got to keep that in. So I do want to say a massive thank you, though, to all the Cufflinks, all the RNA squad, new, old listeners, people that have shared the podcast, whether you listen every week or you catch content from like the clips you post on social media, whether you watch on YouTube. So a lot of people are posting their Spotify Wrapped list. Obviously, this time of year when Spotify lets us know they've been tracking our data all throughout the year.
I know.
We know what you've been doing, letting us know that your top 5 artists you've been listening to, your top 5 podcasts. And
I love it.
It was nice to see us that
there was loads.
We're in a lot of people's top 5. Yeah. A lot of people was number 1 on theirs. You know, and we
had new countries as well.
Yeah, so I read them out. I've got a bone to pick with Vans because my people representing. So your show
Nigeria
made some new friends and new places. You've got your first streams in 10 new countries. These places loved you the most: Nigeria, Kenya, Barbados, Malaysia, and Trinidad and Tobago.
Malaysia, you got Malaysian listeners. You got listeners in T&T, Trinidad and Tobago.
Come on, got to go carnival out there, man.
Crazy.
I got Spotify in March because I just refused to not have a Spotify Wrap this year. Like every year I was like, no, I'm just going to be individual. I'm going to be individual and I'm not going to do it. But every year I'm just like, ugh. So I got it. And I mean, it didn't tell me anything that
you didn't already know.
Just nice to see it.
Mine was disappointing, to be honest. Not the songs, but
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah.
Drake was on my... What? What? Apart from his album, I don't think I've ever consciously
Do you know
on
what?
Drake music.
I said this to myself the other day. Drake was on my Apple Music. Drake was number 2, and I said, surely not.
It's not.
Surely not. Like, yes, I listen to Drake, but do I
but
actively listen to Drake?
He's also maybe features as well.
No, I don't listen to Drake that much. I don't.
I just see a lot of people saying that though, because even to be fair, this was the first year where my list actually, it looks like what I've been actually listening to. So like Millions Laggers on my list.
Great song.
Deluded, Tion Wayne and Mist. Movado Last Night. I listen to that every time I walk to the gym.
Oh.
So not much.
Drag him so not much. Oh my gosh. The RNAs are fighting. The girls are fighting.
The girls. Hey, they're trying to treat us like they're gay best friends. I don't know how I feel about this.
The girls are fighting.
The girls are going.
They're trying to treat me like my name's Saucy Santana.
Material girl.
That's all love, man.
Hey, you got one. Hey, Chrissy, you've only got one as well, because my guns are out. Pow, pow. Ready to fight. M24 and Tion Wayne London. What else on my list?
Well, that was on your top songs of the year.
Yeah,
Really?
I got songs, but when I'm in my drawing, I just
Are you a driller? That's what I'm saying.
I just listen to some of the craziest
Bloody
music
hell.
in that. So, yeah, my mind went too far off. I saw a lot of people saying that, like, bro, I don't even listen to these artists. How did they make my list?
I don't know how Drake was number 2.
So that was in the top like 0.something%. I was like,
Or people that listen to Drake.
I don't
Surely
listen
not.
to Drake like that.
I feel like because I had Apple Music and Spotify, my Spotify Wrapped had H Monada on there, of course. I had TE on there, I had Fizzler, I had Rimsey, and then my Apple Music was just Snow Allegra, Summer Walker.
There's one for Apple.
Yeah, Apple Replay. But now I've decided to be a Spotify babe, so I put Spotify in my main section.
50 Cent's in there. Get in my car. Is in there.
Really?
Come on.
In your top songs?
Come on.
Oh wow.
Low to the soul.
Labaja Konko Bilo.
That's
wonderful.
Look, bro. Look at my top songs of
Let me
2020.
see.
Look. Go on, you can read them out for my listeners.
All right, Foles, he's got Diggity Boy.
What?
Got True Love in there. Put a bit outro. Drake, their friends in industry. It's giving very much. Oh, you got Odile Passenger. Yeah. You got Clash. Yeah, it's giving UK rap.
Yeah.
It's giving 14, Fredo Pot Paper.
Authentic RNA vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Shay's Universe in there.
Yeah, come on.
You got a Throw Baby.
Come on.
Oh, that make you feel. I like to get far like a slut. Is that a bit of you, Foles?
As an RNA member, I can't sing that. I just appreciate them when they're on.
Is that a bit of you?
Yeah, come on, man.
You got a Snap Capone.
Come on,
You
man.
get it?
I'm keeping it authentic.
Come on, pick me up. You got a Davido. Sorry.
Alright, don't ever do that again.
You got a Davido. You got H Monada. Yes. You have got another Snap Capone. Okay.
There's one clash Snap Capone with Young Marv and Stardom. It's a P110, I think 1 take 3 stars. Crazy. They shot
Given
that
South
down.
London.
Yeah.
Okay. This is well rounded. We've got Afro beats. We've got rap. We've got dance. You like Mavado, innit?
I love Mavado. I love old school Mavado.
Mm.
And also, I'm gonna say, like, obviously, we was out on the shouts out DB Captures. He threw a party called the Fall Off. He was out for his event. I do want to hear more Bashment in the dance. Obviously, Amapiano's a big sound. Obviously, we're gonna have.
What do we want to hear? Sorry,
Dancehall.
Dancehall, apologies.
Thank you.
And specifically the gunman rhythms.
Yeah.
Obviously,
hear, like,
man
anger
want to get
management
saucy
rhythm.
and we want to wind together. But I want to hear the gunman
Yeah,
tune.
trust me.
And I'm not talking crocodile tea. Allow me, please, bro. We need like.
I
need the gunman rhythms, bro. You know what I'm saying here? It's a proper Lengman tunes and that. Like,
anger management rhythm.
because obviously, yeah. So Amapiano's is having this moment. Afrobeats is not going anywhere. Obviously, you can be in a dance and have a whole hour of like UK music, and you still got cater to girls with R&B and that. So I know it's a lot in that, but yeah, man, we need some dancehall in the dance and that. So,
Essie, as a DJ,
hello.
How would you be like splitting up your set?
If I was doing a whole night,
Yeah.
depends on the crowd. But if I was doing a party for someone our age, I would have old school Afrobeats. When I say old school, I mean like, you know what I'm saying?
P Square.
Yeah, and whatnot. College.
They
Early
say
Wizkid.
what our age you're saying?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, I'm 29, so yeah.
But I think even for our age, you don't have to go too old school.
No, but that's what I mean when I say old school. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what, that college Afrobeats, that's what I have. College, uni, whatever, I have that. I would do small old school dancehall. Not too much though, but small. That's because that's what I like to play. I like to play 90s dancehall and 2000s. And then I would do the UK from like, I would do Rihanna, the Kojos, the J Husses. When I say Rihanna, I mean
I know you're talking about Fine Wine, all that stuff.
Fine Wine, yeah, because
you do the Afro swing, the stuff that was getting played at the apartment parties.
Yeah, you know, but then I'd also do a bit of garage, maybe I throw it in. And then obviously garage and house, you're leading yourself into Amapianos. That's that same tempo.
Clean.
Do you get it? And then, I'd end on maybe like an old school R&B. But even old school R&B, because we know 90s R&B, but also we have our Neo, Chris Brown, 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I could do both.
What was Van singing last week? That Laffy Taffy.
The Laffy Taffy girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we could do, but I'd say that's for our age. For the youngers, I'm playing drill. I'm playing a lot more current UK. For example, like Stormzy and Dave. I mean, I might play that for us. Sorry. But if I was doing like, they're 20, I'm playing straight UK. I'm playing Fredo in the rave. I'm playing Dave. I'm playing Stormzy. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm playing all the drillers.
Put a DB, throw that in there.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas we don't necessarily need to hear, we don't need to hear D-Block on a night out necessarily.
As in what, D-Block Europe or?
Yeah. to say, if you don't hear a D Block Europe song, you're not gonna say, oh, the DJ didn't play any D Block Europe. But someone like mid-20s or younger 20s, they'll say, oh, what's going on?
I wouldn't be mad if a DJ played that. I'm sure you can fit that. You can fit that in the little wave section. You know, like the boys getting wavy.
Puncholini, but name.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't say to yourself, oh, I didn't hear any.
Yeah, it's all dependent on like the mood and where you're going as well.
Yeah.
And it's like
depends on the party, what set am I doing, the age group of the crowd, a lot of factors. But generally, UK definitely has a solid place in the night. Yeah. Whereas before, not so much. But now,
and that's probably the most important thing, and the thing I love the most. That like we can go out and hear our rhythms
fully.
But as I know, I'm trying to be more selective in my nights out, and I do like maybe it's more nostalgia as well. I want to hear certain rhythms.
You want to go to R&B nights?
Yeah, we did when we on Van's birthday a couple of years ago. Living Proof, Village Underground, cold night, and that was R&B the whole night. That was an amazing.
Was that
night.
The whole night?
It was damn near the whole night. Like you had some of the R&B songs that have like rap features and stuff, or rap songs that had R&B features, but it was an R&B party predominantly.
But I feel like when I used to go to Living Proof, they used to play too much hip hop for me, and I was hearing like
Grandmaster
Cooler the gang.
Like Jada Kiss and that.
The hibbity hop.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. It was bare Jada Kiss. It was bare 50 Cent. You know all the people who do verses?
It was all them.
It was Dipset. Oh my god.
There was bare baggy jeans in that. Recently, the jeans had a jean.
Dips, it was all of that. I swear to you, all these songs I only know because I used to see like the Living Proof guys playing it.
That's crazy.
I never listened to Dipset growing up. I'm not gonna, I'm sorry. Jim Jones, I didn't.
Fair.
But I know you did.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That was our thing. But I'm a collector. We can listen to a few different
things. I'm a collector.
Don't try and disrespect me. You've been fighting hard for a Cufflinks episode in that.
I'm not just a Southside Barbie.
Yeah, come on. Enjoy it in that. But back on in terms of like Spotify Wrapped, one thing I want to say as well is, once again, I just want to say thank you to our listeners. We're in 49 countries currently. We've upped our listenership by 35% basically.
We love it.
So yeah,
we love it.
Across the year, as of this episode, this will make it 46. So 46 episodes, and we're in 49 countries.
Amazing.
And 35% up. I don't know where they're getting these stats from. I don't know how they're collecting this data.
No,
you know, people just throw data at you, and now this must be good. So now everyone's posting it like, okay, can I have the raw data? Can I have like specifics? But we'll take it as it's coming in it. So
I'm really proud of you guys. Been consistent. You know, I say my little speech every time from when we was in the old jukebox back in the day. You know, there was a flood, then we had to move, then we moved again, then we was in a basement, and now we're here.
We're here to pod, man.
It's lit. We're here to
pod, man. Speaking about UK music, a big awards show, happened across was on Sunday. So MOBO Awards, Music Black Origin Awards, which has been going for since we was youths, isn't it? It's more than 20 years at this point.
Maybe about 20.
I think it was 90s when it landed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was in the 90s.
When you see old school footage in the MOBOs, you can see like Jay-Z at MOBOs.
And Destiny's
Child. You can see Destiny's Child.
So maybe like 20 years.
Yeah. So, and this year's one was held in Coventry. And it was nice to actually have an audience back in the building. Obviously, we've had to endure like COVID award shows where we get virtual performances and it's not the same vibes, innit?
Why was it in Coventry?
I don't know.
I think they probably just, go to different cities and investment in different cities and do you know what I mean? And obviously, Parsley performed from Coventry. Was it? Maybe a city of culture. I'm not sure.
That's not a bad chat. Might be that.
Might be, yeah. But
it was an old warehouse. I think they did like they had to maybe, and also might be because of COVID regulations about finding venues and stuff. They've got to like do what makes sense. So and then we got it somewhere in it. So rather than like having just people mailing their acceptance speech videos, all that stuff, and it's they've navigated well.
Yeah.
But like I definitely prefer the original format of the award shows where an audience is there and that. Yeah. And people can perform in front of them and you see people vibing.
Although I didn't mind with the like virtual award shows, I didn't mind the creativity it forced the artists to have in terms of their performances.
Agreed.
Like one of the standout ones for me was like Meg Thee Stallion's one.
Cold.
It was just
what award show was that again? Was that a BT Awards? Where they were in like a desert or something?
Awards,
I think like in a desert. That was really good.
And Chloe and Halle were on the tennis court.
And even the most recent, I think, rated awards, Any. They Pen Black Girls. That was a really good performance as well.
Yeah.
Made them like think outside the box.
It definitely did.
I don't miss that. I mean, I will miss that.
Yeah. Because then you just got the stage show thing. It's like You can just come out and do your song and not have to do too much.
That's what I think I missed from Wizkid. There wasn't much stage production.
Yeah.
It was literally just him and a mic. Sometimes he had like, I mean, there were the backing singers.
A little bit of fire here and there.
A firework, but there wasn't much in terms of like production or visuals or, do you know what I'm saying? Which obviously is testament to his star power that I can control an arena with just me, which could have been the angle.
Everyone's saying like, oh, bring out more stuff. That's more peas to spend, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to maximize as much bread as possible because we can go into lockdown again. Let me get all these things and run off into the sunset and that. So,
but yeah,
I'm crazy then.
I do like a good stage production. You know,
this year was hosted by Munya Chihuahua and Leanne Pinnock.
Yeah.
From a Little Mix. And support host Eddie Caddy, like in the audience and stuff. It felt like it got a little spicy between Munya and Eddie at times.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if Eddie was thinking, bro, you need to prostrate, you need to respect your elders. I don't know what was going on. It felt a little bit awkward at times. I felt for Munya because he had a really good bar about the royal family, about why obviously he was asking about why they went to Coventry, and he had a joke about we're in Coventry because everyone's hair has got nice jewelry and want to from Buckingham Palace as possible. Yeah. Obviously, the royal
Black
family
people in diamonds
took our
wanting to
jewels,
stay
diamonds. It didn't get the respect it deserved. Like I was like, that's a good bit.
Now Munya was very witty, very like he done really well.
Really
I think Munya was great. He was really good.
I don't feel like the audience gave him.
Yeah, they didn't give him the vim back.
Yeah,
I think that Munya guy is gonna have the most longevity out of everyone that I've seen that's doing this. That in that kind of space.
I'm not mad at that take.
Yeah. He's great.
Do you know why as well? Because it's like, a lot of that is also dry humor, and that's at the heart of like British culture.
Yeah.
He would work well on Mock the Week.
100%.
And he also has the appeal for mainstream.
Yeah.
Like as much as like, not to niggify people like the Roadman skit stuff. He's someone that could do quite a wide range in that style of comedy in it. So
versatile.
I'm not. I think that's a decent take. That he'll be around for a little while still.
But same with Mo, my honey.
Who's that? What was that?
Mo the comedian.
He had something on the weekend, didn't it?
He had what?
A show.
Oh, was it last week?
He died. Yeah,
just gone.
He had 11 dates at Hammersmith Apollo.
Come on.
And he's touring up around the country. He's in Bournemouth recently.
And he's doing the O2 now.
He's doing the O2 as well. And then across next 18 months, he's going to be abroad. He's got something with Netflix. So yeah,
he's hosting the Brits.
Yeah, Mo Star is just rising and rising.
So
congratulations to him.
I love it. I might put that too.
Yeah, no. Michael's doing his thing as well. So, and then you got also other media personalities. So we'll start from what I enjoyed, and we can go around the room. Yeah. Was the actual start of the show. So Bree Runway.
Yes.
She opened the show. Really cold like entrance on a motorbike. Obviously, I don't know if she was insured or not because there was no helmet, but. We got to stay sexy and not like mess up the wig. I know it's certain little stupid things like she should be wearing a helmet, but she doesn't want to mess up the hair. So we firm this.
How can you have a helmet and be pulling off the and your lashes coming off with the thing?
But I don't want you to hit your head.
No way.
So I'd rather you be safe than be sexy for now, innit?
Be safe, not sexy. Ridiculous.
I like my babies with their head attached to the neck. Like that's how I like doing it. So she come out and she killed her performance. Like she was dope. Ended with a mean split. There was some fire for her show as well. She had fire as well. Good dancers. I think that was a really good choice. Whoever was behind that, amazing selection because like she bodied it and it just kind of set the tone for the show. And it showed me like, okay, cool. You know, some people really take this thing seriously in that.
Yeah, the girls like get it, and the girls like don't. Bree Runway is a star. She's a star. She's a star. No, Bree Runway's a star. Do you get it? She's giving. You remember when you had to be a pop star and it was the full package? It was looks, body. Okay, cool. People say, oh, you know, this and that. It was a bad time and like the pressures of being a pop star, but it was the full package. It was the full package. Body, hair, outfits, choreography, your onstage outfits. Could you actually sing? And if you wasn't singing your mime, you're still giving a show. Do you get it? Because J-Lo, cool, God bless her. Do you get it? Isn't singing.
Beautiful gowns.
But J-Lo is still giving you a show. There'll be water. She's on the stage rolling. She's doing in the green Versace. Do you know what I'm saying? Britney isn't necessarily singing, but Britney Spears is there's snakes. Yeah. She's getting carried around. She's doing. She's
taking risks, basically.
50 nights at Las Vegas. The new girls are just not giving it. Sorry, do you get it? However, Bree Runway is all of that. It's all of it. So, as I said, she's a pop star, she's a rock star, she's a superstar. She's got the looks. She's got the attitude, the fashions. Even when she's not performing, and she'll be in the studio, she'll still give you a look. Or she's going to like the front row at whatever show.
But she's a fashion baby. When I saw her at SBTV Summer Cookout years and years ago.
Thank you.
She was on stage with homie
Leomi. Yeah.
So so I could see from then she's a star, but it's like it's gonna take some work for it to get really appreciated here, and it might be one of them unfortunate things where like she goes abroad.
But she has. When you follow her, the people that are tweeting her are like the K-pop stands or the like little stand girls.
Doja Cat. She's done music with Missy Elliott. I'm saying those things are kind of get like as if like they didn't happen, but those are big deals.
Come on,
and it will be that she have to go. I think it's also where she suffers from is that's not where we're at the moment in terms of sound wise. It's not pop right now in terms of like.
It is.
No, for us though, because like if you go, because that was one. They had one stat throughout the MOBOs about UK music attributes. I think like 1/5 or something of the top 40 in a minute. And
but most of that is like rap and whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what's prevalent. So if you're talking sound wise, it's drill. Then you have obviously your DBEs. You have people that in and out of those pockets of like when they do like the nostalgic grime thing. When like Meridian will come back and we'll get a new wave of grime. Then Skepta will have his run and we'll get a new wave of grime. Stormzy will come in. So that there are prevalent sounds. That isn't necessarily a sound, which is why like someone like her can, like I said, have K-pop stands, have a song with Missy Elliott, be hanging out with Doja Cat. And for the people that are in the know and care, we care, but it almost feels like it's not happening.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think the way it is that when I say UK music scene, people are talking about rap. Rap in the UK is Inshallah, which for where we are, we needed to be. We couldn't still be looking over to rapping in American accents and doing all that nonsense. You get it? Like they was doing back in the day. You had to become Inshallah for the scene to grow. Cool. Everything's Inshallah now. And now our own rap scene is thriving and growing. Whereas the pop scene, we weren't necessarily like, we can't claim it. You know what I'm saying? You can, I'll claim Spice Girls and maybe like, I don't know, but the pop scene doesn't need us.
It didn't appeal to the young black girl in you.
No, it did 100%. Because I grew up on Spice Girls, Steps, all the Liberty X, Atomic Kitten. Do you get it? But they don't need us. It's not our scene. Whereas the rap scene needs us. And that's why it was very interesting. We're looking in, and that's why we call them our rappers, our music. So Bree Runway being a pop star, I won't say that people don't get it or people don't know or they don't care, but it's just that you take extra care when it's like Tion winning a MOBO or Tion going number 1 or Stormzy going number 1. It's like, yeah, cool, he's my
Tion
artist.
And Russ, let's not forget Russ.
Okay, and Russ, but do you know what I mean? And Dave and all of these people having the success.
We feel like they come from our stage. We saw they come up and
do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's the case of people don't care about Brie, but
I wasn't saying that in the derogatory time. I was saying at some point of like that disappoints me. I don't like seeing that.
No, but I don't think it should disappoint you because it's not a case of people not paying attention, but it's just that pop doesn't necessarily need us, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna say it's my genre. Does that make sense?
Okay, cool. This will probably lend to your point. So when the Spice Girls come back for like the farewell tour, you go and you probably buy a ticket and that. But outside of that, how often you listen to pop music?
Exactly. Like, yes, I grew up on pop, but so did the whole nation.
Yeah. And currently right now, that's not active what you're going. Like if you listen to it, it's like it'll be the old music, it'll be the nostalgic stuff that you grew up on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It
was just to lend to your point of like they don't need us and maybe active right now. It is the insular UK thing. UK rap, hip-hop,
it is. But that's not
grime.
saying that Bree's success isn't a reflection of us.
Yeah.
I think we should still fully.
No, she wins. I still claim that as a win for like. That's still us.
Listen, she's a rock star.
She's not other than over there.
No, that's what I don't want to happen.
When I went to that show, and I always reference it because that was a proper. It was at Studio 338.
The SBTV cookout. That was like a few years ago.
It was a good couple of years ago. She was for me a stand-up performer. SNE performed.
Yeah,
and he did really well.
Was Lancey there as well?
I think Lance Fro was there as well. He did. That's when he had the About It song, talking about selling Sonia off his Leica, which is a big song at the time. And I think even Big Nasty came out and did the whole like BBK lot did something towards the end of that. But I just couldn't get Brie out of my head and SNE on that day. You know, so I was like, oh, yeah, these people are gonna go in it. So
she's a star.
Yeah, it's
she is a star. I love it.
Can we talk about
because I could talk about Rima all day.
I didn't want to answer you, Jamelia. Good food.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss, beautiful.
Is that how you lot want to age?
100%.
Yeah.
But we will.
No, claim it.
Yes, girl.
We will.
Hey, if you see Jamelia right now, she came on stage and I was like, yeah, I'd love to give you a hug.
Oh, please. Oh, goodness sake.
Bro, how can you buff for this long, bro? You've never had one bad year, bro.
No, not at all. I mean, she said she won a MOBO for her song with Beanie Man. I was like, oh my gosh, I remember
this was, she said she was here. She was there 20 years ago. She was pregnant with her daughter. And she's at the MOBOs now with her daughter.
But that song came out when I was 8. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's
the
crazy.
first MOBOs was 96.
1996?
Yeah.
It's been around for a very, very long time.
Wow.
NSG performed.
Shake it,
I like
baby,
seeing the
don't
man on the
break
podium.
Hey.
Doing that bad B.
Yeah.
There was wiggling and jiggling.
And shaking. I love it. I love it.
Wow.
I was disappointed they didn't do a medley though.
jiggling.
I would have been nice to see them get like a little 3, 4, 5 song run off on that. Or some of their biggest
They could
bangers.
though. They could. I love them.
Because you was talking about like with performances. The man them don't notoriously like dance and flex on stage.
No, but they was though.
I'm saying that's
Wiggling
I'm
and
joking
jiggling.
and that, but I do like seeing them.
Yeah, I like
they're
it.
very comfortable and they be enjoying themselves. Innit?
Yeah. Because the music makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Like, we love
And
it.
someone says, "Shake it, baby, don't break it." you got to just
Yeah, you have
move
to.
silent.
They did a gangster lead.
You got to shake something, man.
I told you I
Look
could
at the
go. I was
dance.
shaking my
Baby,
ass.
That was dope. You mentioned Parsaloo.
Yes.
He was invoking the ancestors at the start of the performance.
Excellent. I love him.
Masqueraders on stage
I
going
love him.
crazy.
Yes.
Dancing like a dancing
Man.
Yeah, that's like a dancing masquerade.
Love it.
I wonder who was in there.
They were sweating.
Yeah, the masquerade was going crazy.
No, I
And
love
then we got into My Family with Back Row G.
That's so much love it.
Yeah, that was a dope moment. Who else performed that I enjoyed?
Steph and Miss Banks. Do you know what? I didn't mind it.
The start of Steph's was a little higgy.
Was it?
The sound was off. In terms of like I don't know, like tuning. She sounded off singing.
She wasn't even the same postcode as the key.
It was what? What did Chrissy say?
Chrissy be talking brazy because she's off camera.
What did she say? What did she
I
say?
said she wasn't even in the same postcode as the key.
Oh.